Every city has a rhythm, a pulse that only true riders can feel. And in 2026, Suzuki has just released a motorcycle that perfectly matches that rhythm. Say hello to the all-new Suzuki Thunder 125, the comeback of a street icon that once defined the commuter class with power, pride, and unmistakable style. The new Thunder isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about making every ride, every corner, and every stoplight a moment of connection between rider and machine. Today on Z Auto Advisor, we're taking you deep into the story, specs, and spirit of the 2026 Suzuki Thunder 125, a bike that proves you don't need a big engine to make a big impression. And yes, stay tuned till the very end, because there's a surprise version of the Thunder that's going to electrify city riders in more ways than one. Before we dive into the 2026 model, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The original Suzuki Thunder 125 debuted in the early 2000s as a stylish, reliable, and affordable motorcycle aimed at riders who wanted something beyond the ordinary commuter. It was known for its balanced performance, easy maintenance, and elegant design, simple, yet full of character. For years, the Thunder became a familiar sight across Asia and Latin America, earning a loyal fan base who loved its combination of reliability and personality. But as the motorcycle world evolved, the Thunder disappeared, replaced by more futuristic designs. Now, in 2026, Suzuki has brought it back updated for modern times, yet still carrying the same old-school charisma that made it a favorite in the first place. At the heart of the new Thunder 125 beats a 124cc single-cylinder, fuel-injected SOHC engine. It produces a modest but spirited 12.6 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 11.2 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM, offering just the right mix of city acceleration and highway composure. This may not sound wild on paper, but remember, the Thunder is built for real-world performance, not track bragging rights. Suzuki's SEP, Suzuki Eco Performance technology, ensures that every drop of fuel is used efficiently, returning an incredible 55 to 60 km per liter. Paired with a 5-speed gearbox, the Thunder 125 delivers a smooth, predictable ride that feels refined even at higher revs. And here's the best part. The bike weighs just 126 kilograms, which makes it incredibly nimble in traffic and fun to flick through corners. It's not a speed demon. It's a smooth operator, the kind of bike that's always ready, always reliable. The 2026 Thunder 125 sits on a tubular steel frame designed for agility, stability, and strength. Suzuki engineers focused on perfect weight distribution to make the bike easy to control for both new and experienced riders. The wheelbase of 1320mm strikes a balance between comfort and cornering ability, while the ground clearance of 170mm makes it city-proof, capable of handling speed bumps and rough roads with ease. The seat height sits at a comfortable 780mm, welcoming riders of all sizes, and the ergonomics are classic upright, perfect for daily commutes or longer weekend rides. In short, the Thunder 125 doesn't just fit the rider, feels like an extension of them. Suzuki has tuned the suspension to handle the realities of urban life. Up front, you'll find telescopic front forks with 120mm of travel, while the rear uses twin adjustable shock absorbers, designed for both solo and two-up riding comfort. The result is a ride that's soft enough for potholes but firm, enough to stay composed during quick maneuvers. For braking, the new Thunder gets a single 270mm front disc with a dual piston caliper and a drum brake at the rear. Suzuki's combined braking system, CBS, ensures balanced braking every time, enhancing safety without overcomplicating things. Add to that the 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in tubeless tires, 90/80 at the front and 110/80 at the rear, and you have a commuter that grips confidently in wet or dry conditions. The Thunder 125 doesn't just roll, it glides. The first thing you'll notice about the 2026 Thunder 125 is how effortlessly stylish it looks. It's not overly aggressive or futuristic. It's confident, clean and timeless. The teardrop fuel tank returns, now sleeker and sculpted for better knee grip. The side panels feature a brushed metal texture, while the tank badge proudly displays the Thunder logo in raised chrome, a tribute to its roots. At the front, the round LED headlamp gives it a retro-modern look, flanked by clear LED indicators. The rear features a minimalist LED tail lamp that blends beautifully with the short tail section. Suzuki offers the new Thunder in 3 distinct color options: crimson red metallic, classic and fiery midnight blue, bold yet refined matte graphite black, modern and mysterious. It's a design that respects the past but refuses to look outdated. The 2026 Thunder 125 is a simple machine, but not a basic one. It includes modern features that make every ride smarter and safer. Fully digital instrument console displays speed, gear position, trip data, fuel range, and even maintenance reminders. There's Bluetooth connectivity for call and message alerts via the Suzuki Ride Connect app, allowing riders to stay informed without distraction. The bike also includes USB-C charging port on the handlebar, automatic headlight on, AHO for safety, engine kill switch and hazard. Light side stand engine cutoff system. Every feature is purposeful, nothing feels unnecessary. This is simplicity with intelligence, built for the modern commuter who values both style and substance. When you swing a leg over the new Thunder 125, the first thing you feel is comfort. The wide handlebar, cushioned seat, and balanced stance create a natural riding position. Fire up the engine and you're greeted with a smooth, deep thump, calm but confident. Throttle response is immediate, gear shifts are buttery, and the clutch is light, perfect for stop-and-go traffic. In corners, the bike feels stable and eager. On straights, it hums along effortlessly. At 80 km/h, it feels smooth and composed. At 100, it's still planted. The suspension absorbs imperfections gracefully, and braking feels precise and predictable. This isn't a machine you fight, it's one you flow with. It's the kind of bike that makes even the most ordinary commute feel like a calm, enjoyable escape. The 2026 Thunder 125 isn't just good-looking, it's practical to the core. The 14-liter fuel tank provides over 700 kilometers of range, and Suzuki's reliability ensures minimal maintenance costs. Spare parts are expected to be affordable and widely available, making it an excellent choice for daily riders and beginners alike. The seat is wide enough for 2, with well-positioned foot pegs for comfort on longer trips. With a payload capacity of over 180 kilograms, the Thunder 125 can easily handle a passenger and luggage without feeling sluggish. In every sense, it's a commuter's dream: efficient, dependable, and fun. And now, here's the surprise we promised. Suzuki isn't just reviving the Thunder name, they're also introducing a concept version called the Thunder E. This electric variant will share the same body design, but use a 6 kW electric motor and a 3.5 kW removable battery pack, offering up to 120 kilometers of range on a single charge. It's lightweight, silent, and emission-free, the same Thunder spirit, a future-ready. Suzuki has hinted that the Thunder E may go into production in late 2026, making it one of the most anticipated urban EVs in the company's lineup. The future of the Thunder, it seems, is both loud and quiet. The 2026 Suzuki Thunder 125 proves that you don't need 1000cc to feel like a real rider. All you need is a machine that listens, responds, and makes every ride special. It's affordable, reliable, beautifully designed, and most importantly, built with heart. In a world full of overcomplicated motorcycles, the Thunder 125 brings back what truly matters: simplicity, style, and soul. Suzuki hasn't just revived a name, they've revived a feeling. And that's why, here at Z Auto Advisor, we think the new Thunder 125 isn't just a commuter bike. It's a movement on 2 wheels. So where would you take your Thunder first? To the office or to the open road? This is Z Auto Advisor, and we'll see you in the next ride. Until then, stay sharp, stay smooth, and keep riding.